Hi, so for this look I was inspired by the new Kat Von D Serpentina makeup that was used for the promo shots for the palette. To start this look I am taking my Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer to prime my eyes. After I prime my eyes, I then go in with any neutral eyeshadow that is close to my skin color to set the primer, so that way all the eyeshadows I'm going to play with all blend easier. Even though I've primed and set my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to apply a base for the bright colors to really pop. And then to set that, I'm going to take a white shade. I used a color called Daisy's My BFF from the Minnie Mouse collection at Sephora and apply that over Milk. Taking the color Buck from the Urban Decay Naked palette, I apply this to my crease as my transition shade. I am then adding the shade Urban from the Electric palette by Urban Decay and putting this color into the crease as well. From the same palette, I'm going to be taking Thrash and putting this onto the inner part of my eye to act as a base for the gold shade that will be going on top. The gold shade that will be going onto Thrash is the gold shade from the Chocolate Bar palette. Taking Fringe, I add this right next to the gold to begin the transition of the rest of the colors. I feel like the blue was enough, so I added a bit of this emerald green to the look to have the color a bit more vibrant. Taking Urban again, I am adding this right next to the blue emerald color to transition off to purple. Next I will be taking a dark purple color called Smolder from the Naked Smoky Eye palette to darken the outer part of my eye. And to put on top of the Smolder shade, I am going to go back into the Chocolate Bar palette to put this dark sparkly plum color on top of it. And from there I'm going to go through the entire eye look to add color that was lost through the shading and blending process. Now eyeliner is completely optional for this look, but I like to use my Sephora Minnie Mouse eyeliner to begin my wing, and from there take my Besame Cosmetics cream mascara and a thin eyeliner brush to flick the wing out and create the rest of the wing. Curl my eyelashes and apply mascara to prep for my false eyelashes I'm going to add later. I'm going to take my favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and apply that to my top lashes. I love cutting my false lashes in half so I can just add length to my outer corners, and it's much more comfortable for me than a full strip. To prep for my concealer, I take a lotion to prime my under eyes because they are so dry. And then from there I take my Benefit Erase Base to conceal my under eyes. Now I take my Besame French Vanilla Brightening Powder to set my concealer. To highlight my inner corners, I take Spectre from my Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. And then from the same palette, I use Magnetic to put on the outer half of my lower lash line. Using my Besame 1920s mascara, I lightly apply a coat to my bottom lashes. Moving on to the face, I prime it with Milk of Magnesia. I know it's a little strange, but I have very oily skin, and this dries my skin out with a layer of the milk to create a thin base for the oily spots. For the not so oily spots, I use my Tarte Poreless Primer. For my brows, I take the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in medium and began filling my brows with the waxy side and set the hairs using the powder of the Duo. brow bone, I apply Virgin from the original Naked palette. Going back to the face, I take my Makeup Forever Camouflage palette and apply that to any red spots to cancel out any color before applying my foundation. And for the foundation, I use the Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation in 112 Natural Ivory and apply this all over using a damp beauty blender. To set my foundation, I use the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Powder. Blush, I use this hot pinkish purple to spruce up my cheeks. I don't really ever do a heavy contour, so to bronze up my pale face and slightly contour my cheeks, I take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and use the middle shade. And to finally highlight my face, I use Becca's Champagne Pop. Lastly, for my lips, I take a pink mauve color and a super pale pink and apply that to my lips. These shades are the sample shades I got from Sephora for the new Urban Decay lipstick, so I have no idea what they're called, but they're really pretty. Completes this look. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!